What's up, guys? It is Will here, back again, and today we're here to do another collection tour reaction, and we have no other than Cheatin' Ass Dan. Cheatin' Ass Dan graced the community with his beautiful collection, and today we are here to react to it. He gave me permission, so guys, go check out 6 scale reviews, link in the description below, to the channel, to the collection tour. Check Dan and Dre out. They're awesome, do some awesome content over there. Check them out, amazing guys, and really excited to get into this tour. That said, let's waste no more time and do it, and let's look at Cheatin' Ass Dan's collection. All right, so Cheatin' Ass Dan had to show off an amazing intro to start, of course. Had to flex on us with his awesome intro that, you know, he's big budget Dan now. That's what he is. You know, BBD, big budget Dan. So that's what he is now. Cheatin' Ass Dan, CAD, CAD Dan. So, okay, so really, just to start off, candles, Dan. Candles, this is for the ladies, bro. Come on now. You're bringing the ladies to your collection room, clearly, and I can already see that you have Jin Sakai over there. So you're trying to win me over right away, and it's working. I'm gonna give you credit for that one. Kobe Bryant up top, Killmonger looking dope as shit. Damn, bro, that Killmonger pose, I might cop that because I have him with the weapons right now, but with the claws, he does look pretty damn cool. Kind of want to try swapping that out and see how I feel. Really like that a lot. Love the Avengers up top there. With Spider-Man up there too. They got a really sort of ominous, sort of shadowy presence. I can see Rick Grimes over there in the dark. Cheatin' Ass Dan's run out of space. So yeah, this is pretty dope though. Pretty dope. And let me make sure, this is the right one? Yeah, 12 days ago. This has got to be the most recent one. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. All right, so love this. He's a DTOF guy, but he also has Maji cases from what I remember. Maji Spaces. Lots of great art prints. That's a Renz Talentino art print. I recognize those. There's the Maji Spaces. He's got a Wonder Woman up top there. That's awesome. So awesome. He's got, you can see DC stuff. He's got Rick Grimes over there, candles, Iron Man Mark 7. Love the Mark 7. Love the Godfather. He's got Jack Sparrow. Damn, Dan is a collector of grails. Dude, that Godfather figure looks really, really nice. It's really, really nice, bro. That's just super well done by Damn Toys. I know Mario has talked about that figure a lot. So I'm glad that Dan is kind of showcasing this one because, I mean, I really like Godfather. I mean, it's obviously one of the best films ever made. However, do I love Godfather to the point where I would need this? No, but I can recognize how goddamn beautiful it is. The base, the chair, everything involved with this figure, the head sculpt is just fantastic. Damn. This thing is a work of art. We got Jack Sparrow, of course, the best Jack Sparrow that has ever been made. You can see here Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. The base is fantastic. I love the sort of diorama base with this one. You can move his eyes. You can kind of make him do whatever you want with this figure. Hopefully one day we get another version of this Jack Sparrow. I have this one myself and I love it. I'm a big Pirates fan, so really happy I have this one in the collection. He's reached Grail status officially. Dude, Dan, love the pose for the DX13, bro. Love this. DX13 might be, I don't know if it's the nicest figure that I own, but it definitely is one of the top 2 or 3 at worst. But it might be the nicest figure that I've ever seen from Hot Toys personally. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's like maybe top 2 or 3 favorite also. But as far as like quality, can't deny that. T1000 looking great, looking great. Hopefully InArt jumps into 1.6, so for the people who missed out on these, they get an opportunity to get them via InArt. Maybe Hot Toys will do another version. I doubt it though. You can see Dan here getting a close-up with John Wick. Really nice figure. Don't love the head sculpt on this one, but Dan sure knows how to pose. He cheats, but he knows how to pose effectively. Kobe Bryant, I'm assuming this is Enter Bay because they're pretty much the only one that gets the NBA license nowadays from what I've seen. And Dan's got a Christmas tree behind him. So it's time to take it down, Dan. Is that a Christmas tree? Is that a wreath? I don't know, bro. That Killmonger pose though, damn. That's really dope. But it doesn't really seem to put any stress on the suit. That's always one thing I'm worried about with Killmonger. Stress on the suit. Am I going to do it? I don't want to. But damn, Killmonger looks dope. Hopefully Dan in the future can find a way to get his figures in the cases, because figures on top of cases, not the end of the world. It draws your eye, but the lighting here is maybe a little less than ideal. But again, it still looks great, but it's just a matter of getting them in the cases. I think they would pop that much further and allow Dan to enjoy them a little bit more. But nonetheless, they look fucking great. And Dan's poses, Dan, I gotta start bro. I gotta hire you as like a personal posing trainer because they're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. Now I know why everyone says that you cheat, because you just have an innate skill for posing. Especially with these, it looks like they kind of have like maybe sort of a lighting from down to up. And it sometimes makes the figures look a little like ominous. Like when you light someone from down to up, it makes them look more mysterious, more competent also when you shoot like this is like a photography thing, but when you shoot them from you know, from the ground up, it makes them look more intimidating, more you know, more competent, in other words, and stronger. So that's the Miles Morales. Really love that Miles Morales figure. I really enjoyed the game. I'm really excited for the next one with both Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Really excited about that one. Deadpool, I can see that. That's dope. Dan does lighting really well too. Really like how he's lit this. Iron Man Mark 7, the best Iron Man in my opinion. Always going to be that way. Really love that Mark 7. Is that Zombie Deadpool? Dude, nice. Zombie Deadpool is a really nice figure, honestly. It's not for me, but at the end of the day, I look at it and I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty damn cool. It's a pretty damn cool and unique looking figure. So I'm glad that Hot Toys tackled this one because it seems that people really, really enjoy it. And Dan is really showing off all the details here. There's Zombie Dead Squirrel. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Punisher. Dude, that is a really good head sculpt. Honestly, it's one of Hot Toys' probably better head sculpts that I've seen. And that figure became a grail too. And you're probably never going to see him again, unfortunately, as much as I love John Bernthal, and I really like the Punisher. This is that So Toys Gambit, the Cajun car dealer, as they call him. I don't really know much about Gambit, but damn, this figure looks really, really nice. I know everyone's had it in hand and said they loved it. It really looks great. That might be So Toys' best figure, honestly, to be honest. Guess we'll find out, though. Jin Sakai, the VTS Jin Sakai, after Rick Grimes. You had to tease me there, Dan. Rick Grimes, that 3-0 Rick Grimes is really good. I feel like I'm holding out for a later season Rick Grimes, and then maybe I'll jump on, but I do like season 1 version, but in the cop outfit, maybe just not quite as exciting. But damn, he really poses Jin Sakai really well. This VTS Jin Sakai came out really great, except for that fox. That fox is problematic. It just looks not great, but the rest of it looks fantastic. Love the base. Really like the figure overall. Yeah, that fox is nightmare fuel. But Dan really knows how to pose again, man. Dan, I'm glad you got this figure, Dan. I have the Prime 1 statue, so I'm going to be sticking with that. But nonetheless, I really hope someone tackles this in 1/6 in a licensed capacity because I would pick it up. But Dan posed this guy super effectively. This looks great in your collection, bro. Love the background. So we got Snake. Is that Soap from Call of Duty? I'm really not sure. I don't know if that's Soap from Call of Duty. I know that's Snake, but I'm not sure if that's Soap or not. But Dan's gonna have to fill us in on that one. So Dan's got, but they look great, by the way, Dan. So he's got Storm Collectibles Scorpion. Nice, dude, nice. That actually, Dan, you're selling me on this figure a bit, bro. Because you hit the joints pretty well. I really, really, really want these Sub-Zero and Scorpion figures, but the joints bother me, bro. They bother me so much. I just can't get past it. So I love that Dan has these, but damn, these look so good other than the joints, man. And you can kind of hide them to a degree. Dan did a really nice pose here. So Dan, you're selling me a little bit, bro, but I feel like I'm just going to hold out and wait for one without joints. If this had been seamless, I think this could have been a contender for figure of the year, honestly. I think if they had given you swappable arms, a seamless set, and then a jointed set like this, which really wouldn't have been that difficult to do. Game Toys does it. And if they had done that, I think we would have had a situation where that could have been a contender for figure of the year. So I'm assuming this is Altair. I'm not sure. I've only played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, not that much, but looks dope. So Dan's got a nice TV and a lightsaber, Darth Vader lightsaber. I'm assuming that's from Galaxy's Edge or something like that. Love the logo though. That's pretty dope. Love the box. That's pretty cool. But I'm thinking that's Galaxy's Edge. It's got to be. All right. So Dan's got some NECA figures. Nice. I had that Pennywise at one point. I think I sold it. That balloon, yeah, that's dope. I love that Pennywise with the tongue. I had that at one point, and then I ended up selling it because I had too much Pennywise, and I was like, I'm getting in art. I have the half-scale statue. I have Hot Toys. Love that Stormtrooper helmet. That's pretty dope also. I love that Dan has a diversified collection. He has a lot of different things, not just Hot Toys, and I think that is really nice. It shows well-roundedness, for lack of a better word. I don't even know if that's a word, but we're going with it because this is pre-recorded, so we're just going to leave it in there. This is pretty cool. What is it? Oh, this is a Batman statue. Okay, this has got to be Prime. I'm pretty sure this is Prime 1. Is this Hush Batman? I'm not sure. I'm not too up to date with all the Batmans because Prime 1 has like 857,000 Batman statues. So I'm pretty sure this is Hush, sorry. But Dan, you're gonna have to fill me in on that one, or the chat correct me on that one. But it looks fucking dope. The cape with its flowiness rather, I really like it. Wonder Woman up top with the golden armor, man. It's interesting. I'm glad that people really like this figure. The rest of the figure looks great. The hair, man, I think just Hot Toys with rooted hair, they just seem to make it very Barbie-like. I'm just not sure. But it looks great up there. Hopefully, again, Dan can get it in the Module spaces one day. Because I feel like having things on top, I'm trying to avoid that myself nowadays. I've done it too, Dan. I've done it. So I really like when they're in the cases. But to each their own. You got to do what you got to do. Kobe Bryant slam dunking on everybody. That's a dope figure. That's pretty cool. Love the background too. Wonder how he got him to hang up there like that. That seems pretty secure though. I trust Dan and his cheating ass poses. That's pretty dope. Again, Dan has a lot of interest, and I think that really shows a well-rounded collector, which I like. It's okay to have all Star Wars or all Marvel too, but I really like seeing collections that have more than just that, because then you can appeal to, you can appeal to everyone. It's really for you at the end of the day, but also it's like, man, you have something for everyone in there basically. I love that. That Bane is pretty dope. Don't know if that's Hot Toys or not. Might be Daft Toys or something like that. I don't know. But I love that Dark Knight pose. Very simple, but you don't really need to pose him that extensively. The Bat Pod looks great. I've heard the Bat Pod feels cheap in hand, but I'm not exactly sure. The Justice League looks pretty great together. Again, Dan's poses really are next level. And he's really taken this collection to a really nice point. Batman, he kept pretty simple museum poses. I tend to do a lot of those type of poses too. I try to mix it up here and there, but Dan loves Batman clearly. He's a big Batman fan. And now my damn, okay. We got an interruption, guys. Hold on. These damn dehumidifiers interrupting this collection tour. All right, so let's see. So, a lot of Batman here, a lot of Batman. So we got Ben Affleck Batman, Ben Affleck Batman, Ben Affleck Batman. And then the one in the middle, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's Ben Affleck Batman, but I'm not exactly sure. And we got Superman. I'm guessing that's either Justice League or Man of Steel or something like that. Looks to me like, or BVS possibly, not sure. One of those. That's the, not Michael Keaton. It's a Val Kilmer Batman. And then he's got another animated Batman. It looks like a video game Batman. Batgirl. Dan loves his Batman, bro. But Dan, I don't even think I knew that about you, man. But this is really cool. It's a really nice, very classy display. I love how the Manji spaces look here with the background, the Batman set up like with a nice unified theme. I think this is pretty dope. A lot of Batman. Like I said, I think Batman's super popular. They keep making him for a reason. He's maybe the most popular superhero ever. Certainly one of them. Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Iron Man, maybe those would be the big ones. But you got Deadshot, you got Deathstroke. You got a lot of really great characters here in the Batman universe. Dan's got them displayed really nicely, I feel like. Like I said, it's a nice, well-rounded setup that has a theme to it in this section. I really like, too, when people have, like, each section themed properly. I like that. Because then your eye's like, oh, I remember all of that. I remember all of those cool-ass things. And they all go together. I think it's pretty dope. That's the, I'm guessing that's Suicide Squad Joker. That's pretty cool. Not a big Suicide Squad fan myself. That's got to be Prime 1 Nightwing. So I love that Dan has some statues. Representing Dan. Representing, bro. Love that. That looks dope next to the figures like that. That's pretty cool, man. Really like that a lot. Really like that a lot. All right, so now we're on to Star Wars, it looks like. Darth Maul Solo. I love the risers too, Dan. I do something similar. I get the photo acrylic cubes from Michaels, and I rise my figures that way. That Dooku head sculpt, bro, it's next level. It just is. And we got the Jango Fett. Darkside Anakin, flexing on everyone with the Darkside Anakin. Love that, man. I used to have Darkside Anakin in a very similar pose myself. The Darth Vader. Is that Empire? No, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like Empire to me. I don't know. One of those. But Empire Boba. I have that one myself. Really, really love it. That's a dope figure. Obi-Wan in the background with the Stormtrooper too. Dude, nice. Okay, Yoda, Attack of the Clones. I really love this Star Wars display, man. This is fucking dope. This is really nice. And then Leia from Endor, Return of the Jedi. Han from Force Awakens. You got Force Awakens Chewie, dude. That's crazy. That's awesome. It doesn't look too bad there. Less than ideal though. But still, we got Dan. You got to get a New Hope Chewbacca, bro. Even if it doesn't line up, so be it. That Obi-Wan, man, incredible, insane, incredible. We got Clone Wars stuff here. Got some clones. Got Anakin. Got Boba Fett in the background. Some Mando stuff all put together. That's pretty cool. Bo-Katan. Damn. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. Really like this a lot, Dan. And he's got a speeder, throne. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. And again, so I gotta talk to Dan about module spaces and the lighting and such, like how to run the wires and all that, because I can see, yeah, you got to run the wires a certain way. So that's pretty cool, man. Got to figure out how to do that myself, because mine should be arriving over the next few months. So very excited about that one. Boba on throne, but he's got weathered Boba on throne. I like that a lot, Dan, because that was actually my favorite look from the new Boba looks. I really like the weathered armor. Some people call it the bird shit look. I don't like that. term as much. I like just the weathered armor. That's what I would call it. What is that? That's like, what the fuck is, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. It's like is it like a Black Series or something? I don't know. Dan is flexing on us with his diversity in collecting here. This looks pretty dope, man. This is a really nice display. These Magic cases came out great. I guess he's got to put the lighting in that one still. Not sure exactly. Or maybe he just didn't get a light for that one. I don't know. But either way, it looks really, really nice. A really well-rounded collection. And hopefully one thing, and he's got a lot of Justice League people in one case there. Maybe at some point you could add some others to the case. I guess you don't want to look too cluttered, but some of those ones on top, they're desperately being asked to be put in the case. But Dan, this looks fucking great, man. This looks really, really great. Your posing, I love. Your organization, I love. The lighting, the display. It just feels, it represents you and your collection. That's what I love about these. And I love doing these because then I look at this and I'm like, man, this gives me ideas. And then I can take this and make it my own and for my own collection. So this looks great. Guys, check out 6 Scale Reviews on YouTube and Instagram as well. I'll put the link for the channel in the description below and the link to this collection tour so you can watch the full 48 minutes in all its glory with Dan narrating it. So check that out, and I think you'll be very happy with what you find. I would highly recommend giving it a watch. Support 6 Scale Reviews. That said, thank you so much to Dan for letting me do this. And guys, peace out. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. See you later. Bye. Let me end this. See ya.